If you have not made any of my recipes yet, I am telling you that is all going to change here. How about bacon wrapped hot dogs, split open, filled with cheese, melted for that cheese skirt, some blistered out jalapenos for good measure, move over Italian hot dogs and take note. This here is the Mexican hot dog, and I am telling you right now, put this on the list because this is one of the best things that I've made over here at License to Griddle. Alrighty, all you griddlers, and needless to say, I definitely have a good feeling about this video here today. I have done a lot of research on this, and basically I am going to take a little bit from each video, more aspect of what I like in a Mexican hot dog, and that is going to be what today's show is all about. As you can see, we are fired up, probably a little too hot. I will start to lower these down. And we are about 350, so that is going to be good. And the first up is going to be in these dogs. I got to tell you, I am real excited about this one. Like I said, I watched some authentic Mexican hot dogs, some with a little bit more of America's spin on it. And of course, I am going to go right in between. We've got our bacon wrapped dogs down. Now, these are Sabrettes, all beef. Pick your favorite dog. I've got some thin sliced onions. I do believe thin sliced is the way to go. We will get them down. To match that is going to be some thin sliced red and yellow peppers. I find with the Mexican culture is very colorful. That's why I kind of left the green out on purpose and just went with what I think which would gel well with this full recipe. We will get that down. All right, how about a little bit of a oiled out, I think these are jalapenos. We will get them down. I was half asleep when I hit the grocery store this morning, but I think that's what we got here. And obviously, try to get a thin cut bacon. I got thick sliced or regular sliced. I couldn't find any thin, but I do believe this is going to be okay. You know, anytime you are working with anything wrapped in bacon, it is always a problem to make sure that the bacon is completely cooked without overcooking the dog, and I think we are going to be okay. And guys, remember, I do have protection under these gloves. 50 of them with the protection for about 10 bucks. I've got links down in the description. Go right to Amazon, pick up a couple boxes. I probably go through 30, 40 boxes a year, I would say. And we will cook these dogs, just kind of turn them, quarter turn them a little bit just to get that bacon cooked. I like a nice crispy piece of bacon wrapped around my dog. How about a little bit of butter on these onions and a little bit of butter on these peppers? I know you guys like to hear the click, so here we go. And I'm not looking for over fry on these onions and peppers, but I definitely want them past that wilted stage. I want a little bit of bite left on these onions and peppers. I'm actually going to join these together. Now, most of the vids that I saw for the Mexican hot dogs all had these onions and peppers, so that is a must. Again, I saw a couple different variations, more authentic, more maybe Americanized, and I am just going to pick the best ones that I liked. I didn't want to put any tomatoes on this. I saw some with that pico de gallo or whatever it's called. I didn't want to go that route. I also didn't want any avocado on this or any cilantro. I didn't want any of that stuff on this. And that is what I am definitely looking for. I want these nice and cooked. I want them blistered out. Matter of fact, I got my cover right here. I will get these under the cover. Dogs are looking good, and I do have a I've got a little trick coming up with these dogs that I saw in one or two videos. We are definitely going to apply that to this recipe here. Guys, grab your favorite rub or go with a salt, pepper, and granulated garlic, whatever you want on this. I have been using this Uncle Steve shake. This is a magic rib rub, but I am telling you, I have used it on from eggs to steak. It is my go-to at the moment, so I am going to go to it with this, with my onions and peppers right here. It is not going to take a lot, just a little bit. Uncle Steve has a new rub out, Mi Amigo. Well, it's not so new, but it is probably would have went awesome on this. But I gotta go with the hot hand right now, and that is going to be this magic rib rub. Peppers are looking good. Dogs are looking good. Peppers and onions are looking good. Alrighty, so I don't want to overcook stuff here, so I've got some plates. I am going to pull off the, these peppers and onions. Plus, I think we may need the griddle for some room. I'm also going to get these dogs pulled off because we are going to get these all set up for what we are going to do with them. Alrighty, guys, so very important to the recipe because they all did it. We've got to get our hot dog buns here. Now, am I the only one that is disappointed in the affair of hot dog buns lately? I mean, they all seem to have shrunk. They all seem to be quite small. So I'm picking out these hoagie rolls that are going to be perfect. And this is some Duke's Mayo. You want to get some on the inner. Get some on the outer. And as you can see, I've got some all over the gloves. I am calling an audible for a glove change or a glove switch. There we go. And as you can see, my jalapenos, these are perfect, man. This is what I want. I even want them a little bit more softer. We will just let those go. Okay, dogs are going back on. Here is what we are going to do. We are going to carefully split the dogs without going all the way through. Guys, grab your cheese. You are going to fill up each dog. Take your dogs and flip them over. Rolls are a little bit of toasty, but that is going to be okay. I mean, we are friggin' cooking now. Oh, yeah. We are looking to build some cheese skirts on these dogs. Kind of like that. 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 And that. I think this one here stole a little bit from this one. So guys, look, we are just about finished here. Let's get these on just to give them a heat over. Perfect. So look, what I want to do here, let's get that board set up. I am going to bring these all over there, show you how I am going to finish them off. We will do that taste test, talk about it, and close out the show. righty, all, and that is it right here. And you know, what could you say about this cook? Another one that just went off without a hitch. I mean, these are, you know, these are everything that I would want in a Mexican style street dog. You got the dog, you got the bacon. Of course, we've got to have that peppers and onions, two colors on the peppers, even though they are buried in here. Mayo, tomato, ketchup, and also mustard. I mean, it has to be in there. And of course, I think I've got some jalapenos here. And like I said, man, this looks absolutely amazing. But like the Wall twins say, it can look amazing, but if it doesn't taste amazing, it is definitely not for naught. I think that's what they said. Let's go on in. And this may be the messiest. Let me give you guys a little look. This may be the messiest taste test I've ever done. Let's get it. Cheers. So look, the cheese skirt is it, man. That, to me, that makes that just catapults this thing to the record books. I mean, that cheese skirt on the dog wrapped in bacon with the peppers and the onions and the you know, three kinds. We've got the mustard, we've got the ketchup, and we've got the mayo all over this, man. 10 out of 10. I mean, what could I say, man? This is, of all the recipes that I have made here at License to Griddle, this one here has the most flavor happening, man. There's a lot of flavor, and you pick all of it up as far as the mayo, the ketchup, the mustard, the dog, the cheese pull, the peppers and onions, all that. You get it all, and you get the crunch of that bread with that mayo wipe all over it. That is all I could say about this one. And again, my name is Tommy, and I guess that makes me the Griddler. We've got Molly over here on standby. These are Mexican hot dogs, and until next time, we will see you